Hello, all my lovelies, and welcome back to Tom's Brick Adventures. Sorry. So, it's good. I haven't made a actual video in a while. I did hope you all been enjoying the Wild West Chima episodes and appreciating the fun, because I had a lot of fun creating all those characters. And so I hope you had a little fun in watching and my craziness as I narrated too. So what I thought today, been doing a little cleaning and moving things around, and I found my two of maybe 3 or 4 bins of animals that I've collected over the years. And a lot of you people have been around Lego for many years will recognize or probably have most of all I've got here. But you know, there's newer people joining every day, and I thought I would share to the best of my ability what they are, and I will try and do a little research and put links like I kind of do in what's in the bin to what set they belong. I'm going to try. I don't know. Time is of the essence right now. Got lots going on. So, and that takes a long time trying to find every single set. So, so maybe just the important ones. Anyway, I'm racking up time now talking. So we're going to start. Like I said, I've got at least 2 bins, and they're good sized bins. I couldn't tell you, they're part of the IKEA system. So I should have brought a little table to set them on here. And it looks like there's all kinds of different things. Dinosaurs and African wild animals like the tigers and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of them are newer figures or newer animals. So many of you may have or probably have them because they came in the newer sets. And I actually, Bricks and Pieces, ordered extra lions and stuff quite a while back. But, and I was really happy they got not 1, but 2 variations of the lion, the male lion. So, and they did a great job. So that kind of, I think, we're going to find out, that completed what I consider the big cat collection. There was a series of city sets as kind of a explorer type thing. Probably 2 or 3 years ago. I will get more specific with that. But they had the Black Panther and the leopard. And then there was the safari buggy, which happens to be sitting right here. They came out just, I think, a couple years ago too. It was after the others, and it had the female lion with it. So very cool. So I think they got it pretty well covered. Of course, I had, there was extra eagles came out in one of the people sets that they used to do. They did for a brief period of time. They started out with the outdoors, or no, there was the city park, and they had a lot of figures. Really cool packs. I wish they'd get back to doing that kind of thing. I don't think they're doing it anymore. But, and then they did the outdoors. And I love the eagle. He actually one of them in my Western bill. And then they did the vulture here recently in the new little city safari set, I guess you'd call them. And of course, the wonderful sheep that came out. What did these come with? I don't remember anymore. Let's see. I'll have to do homework on that too. I tell you what, there's so much stuff coming out, I forget. And then we got cubs, a couple different variations. So that was cool. So let's see what all else. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this box. So I'm probably going to break this down into a couple videos and maybe more depending on what I find, because I got a pretty good idea that there is a undersea tote over there that's not nearly as robust. So let's see. Oh yeah, we had the mountain lion that came with one of the city sets, and this was the first one to come out, I believe. And then or wait, let's see, I may be lying to you. That's actually, I think, that might be the female lion. But I thought we got an actual mountain lion in one of the sets, huh? I'm losing my mind. And then in the new sets, we got these really cool elephants. I think they're great. I don't know that I like them as well as the first ones, which I know are in this bin too. But you got I guess a male and a female. I mean, they're the same body and everything, but give the male the long tusk and the female short tusk, I believe. I got some cool monkeys. Okay, so the female lion is a lighter color. So these are the mountain lion, but you look at their faces, I don't know, a little bit of difference, or I think. And we had a baby elephant. Of course, my favorite, the tiger. And don't tell Lego, but AliExpress came out with some variants of some of these. So I've got a white leopard, and then there's actually, I think that's the Lego. Yes, that's the Lego leopard. And then also we got a white tiger, which I love white tigers. That was a AliExpress. Sorry. Then we had the really cool, the Arctic sets, and they had the saber-tooth tiger. So big cats everywhere. And then just for fun, this is a Ninjago wolf, three-tailed wolf. He was in all the ice series, and so he was in there with my characters. And then we got I believe a little bit of a new crocodile body with this latest set, city sets, because that doesn't look like the old crocodile. So nothing really exciting there. That's all relatively new. The lions and stuff you can probably still pick up. Still on the shelves, different places. Now the panther and the tiger, those city sets, and I don't know how expensive they are, to be honest, but I can't imagine them being too bad. So I was talking elephants. Back to the Orient Adventures adventure sets. These elephants came out with, I think these were the only sets that are the only theme that had, because there was two different sets, and I believe they must have had different, because there's two. This one came with the temple, and I think I did a video on that, so I may have already showed him off. But and then there was a darker or old gray, and let me tell you, the reason mine has that tail versus the actual tail it's supposed to have, that in regular gray is expensive, and I thought that looked a little better, so I gave mine that kind of tail. Yeah. What is it? Necessity is the mother of invention. And then it looks like we even got some dinosaurs. Now this one, this Triceratops, there was probably 2010 a dinosaur series. It only lasted, I think, 1 year, but it had 4 or 5 sets, and so that was our first introduction to this Triceratops. And then now there's a couple variations with the new Jurassic World. Here's one of many T-Rex. And I don't know my dinosaurs. There's that one. And as I said, now this one I think came with that original dinosaur line, and maybe that one too. I don't know. It was kind of a drawback to the Adventurers line. You know, I was talking about the saber-tooth. They also, in that Arctic sets, they had the woolly mammoth, which is really cool. I liked him, so I managed to pick up a couple of them. Then there's the big boy from I guess the original Chris Pratt movie. Wow. They just keep appearing. More another T-Rex color. I'm trying to get all the color variations, but I gotta admit, this last wave, I'm missing most of those sets. So, and then this little critter. But look up Jurassic World and you'll see most of them. Okay, Lord of the Rings. This came with, I believe, there was a wall, a section of the wall going into where the evil, where the valley that had all the volcano and the Eye of Sauron and all that, and there was this really cool wall section, just a small one. So the idea, I guess, and I bought, so you got 2 of them, so you can put them together and make like a complete gate. And I believe that's where I got extras of that, because I've got 3 of them. So there may have been more sets, and there may be, I haven't opened all of my Lord of the Rings sets, so there may be another one. Triceratops. Now I may have lied. This may be the original one. They came with that Dino. What was Dino Adventure? I don't know. Y'all, somebody out there will know better. I don't have the actual Harry Potter set, but I wanted the 3-headed dog. So that's the original 3-headed dog. I think they've since done a newer version, and I don't believe I have it. And this little, and I used to know the name of these things. I don't know anymore. Let's see. And we got Pegasus. Got several of those. One of my favorite things, the ostrich. Now these came in the Prince of Persia sets. And back when those were just being phased out or being clearanced out when I got into Lego in 2010. So I was able to pick up a bunch of them sets, and then I've since picked up, just buy them. I got a pretty good little herd of ostrich. Then they weren't too bad, but now you know how things are. Let's see. Of course, we got, there's a cow. There's a black bear, and I think we got in the Lego 2 version and a brown bear. Rawr. I keep thinking all of a sudden this new movie Cocaine Bear keeps showing up when I'm watching. Been finally started watching Yellowstone. A lot of stuff in here is just duplicates. Think in the Prince of Persia, I believe there was 2 variations of camel. If not, AliExpress was my friend. That's just more duplicated stuff. I think this was Lego. I think y'all tell me it came with a wagon, so They were pulling a wagon. Oh, I forgot. So then we got the 3 colors, the warhogs or whatever, the part wolf things that the orcs rode. So now these guys I think are kind of expensive. And there again, they at the time they came out, they were in small enough sets where you could kind of buy battle packs. So I've got a handful of them that one day is going to be in a nice little display. So, dang, that took longer than I thought. There was a lot of stuff in here. So with that, it's been 15-minute mark. I'm going to cut this video off and we're going to do another one next week, part 2, with whatever's in the other bin. I think it's predominantly dinosaurs and it may be some older stuff. This stuff here, a lot of it's not that old. So with that, I thank you, and hopefully I showed you something you hadn't seen before and probably got you going down the rabbit hole, spend some money. And I apologize. Because some of this stuff, you know, that's the thing. Lego needs to start bringing back some of these critters again because they're so cool. Instead of some of the same stuff they keep doing, we need to see some of these critters again. And they're out there. Like any of the elephants are expensive. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, like $20, $30, $40 a piece expensive, but that you know, with the dinosaurs, you got that, you know, $50, $60 though, or more. So it's almost worth spending, you know, the extra money on the set to get the dinosaur if the set hasn't gone too crazy. So, but, and this is the last, you know, when they keep repeating, it's just, you know, if you aren't weird like me and, you know, want every color, you know, you get 1 or 2 T-Rexes, you're good, you know, and this ain't even all of them. I've got a few more, I think, somewhere. So, actually, probably the other bin. So we'll see them next week. All right, y'all be good, take care, and we'll see you next time on Tunes Brick Adventures. Y'all come back now, you hear?